All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to Open. And we are still celebrating. It's your birthday. It's my birthday. And as we continue celebrating, we're going to welcome our last guests who are part of a renowned dance company known for their electrifying performances and dedication to preserving Afro-Cuban dance. They've performed on various stages with Grammy-nominated artists such as Bobby Sanabria, and at Lincoln Center presents Latine Luminaries event in the David Rubenstein Atrium, created and hosted by yours truly, Rina Valentin. That's right. And bueno, with over 15 years of intensive training, they aim to inspire, educate, and unite communities through the transformative power of dance, youth-based programs, special education, and more. And here to share more, we welcome Spirits in Motion 3.0 founder Victor Hernandez and dancers Barbara Valle and Yasmin Contreras. Hello and welcome.
Hello.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. And you're wearing red, white, and black, my favorite colors. I say that really endearingly because they are my favorite colors. They are the colors of the door. They are the colors that represent being open. that was a little indirecta for those who get it. Pero welcome. And it's so lovely to have you here on set, in studio. We've already shared space together. You do really remarkable work. You travel extensively. Victor, I know you're managing like various departments within the dance industry, but let's give everybody a little background on how Spirits in Motion 3.0 was formed.
How it was formed?
Yeah.
As an idea.
Uh-huh.
I basically wanted to start as a youth company for kids, and it was like that in Queens for a long time. And I did it for a very long time, and I just ran with it, and I was able to touch the community the way I wanted to because I was a part of a program that got shut down. So I told myself, I'm going to start my own company, self-funded, and I'm going to be able to touch kids throughout New York City. And I was able to do that.
And so you also travel extensively, right? So I really want our audience to understand your level of commitment to the next generation through the artistry and the professionalism within your other dance companies, right? So just break it down for us so that we understand how we got to Spirits in Motion 3.0.
You want to answer that?
Yeah, Barbara, why don't you answer it?
I first started as a nurse on the team, and I was just
A nurse,
watching.
right?
Yeah.
Because that's your
That's my
occupation,
profession,
right?
And
I love that.
So we started shifting towards a different kind of dance, and we started shifting towards Afro-Cuban, and we started learning Afro-Cuban, and we wanted to keep this culture alive and share it with not just people of our age, but younger children who don't really have that outlet to go out and do and learn this. So we were like, oh, let's start teaching Afro-Cuban, and we fell in love with it, actually.
So all three of you are instructors within Spirits in Motion 3.0.
Yes.
Just clarity, right?
Yes.
And so Yasmin, how long have you been part of Spirits in Motion?
I've been a part for 12 years now, 13, around there. I came in as a dancer. So.
You came in as a dancer,
Yeah.
but you're also an instructor, and you're also one
Yeah.
of the main dancers representing Spirits in Motion. And so this is where I'm trying to make sure that they understand that, because you also travel.
Yeah.
You're also part of the Salsa Congress. You also travel like extensively. Yes.
All over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
I guess it was really to, put ourselves out there and show what, I guess, the differences that, we bring into salsa dancing, because, we integrate the Afro-Cuban into the salsa. So.
Right. Even spiritually too.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So, so let's just talk a little bit about what you did for me at Lincoln Center, because that was not Afro-Cuban, like Wait, there's Afro-Cuban salsa. Wait,
Sorry, it was
you break it down.
Afro-Cuban.
It was
What we did
Afro-Cuban.
was
It was
full
Afro-Cuban.
Afro-Cuban,
Okay,
yes.
it was Afro-Cuban.
Dance,
All right,
yeah.
so let's break down the different styles of dance. That's really what
Sorry.
I'm trying to get to.
I was about
You're
to
like, no,
say.
we're Afro-Cuban. I'm like, yeah, okay, but it wasn't Afro-Cuban, the dance that
Yes,
we
yes.
usually associate with the style in salsa.
Right.
Yes. Well, it was. I guess it comes from everything. Like that's the foundation.
Right, that's the foundation.
Yeah.
That's the folkloric aspect of
Yes.
it.
Correct.
Right?
The folkloric.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. So when you're teaching, do you teach it in those steps
Yes.
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 We
of the
teach-
historical context I'm
Yes.
referring
Yes,
to?
Yes.
So we talk about the different deities, and there's many in the Afro-Cuban culture, but we talk mostly about the 7 main ones, and we teach the foundation. So we don't go into putting it into the salsa, but just trying to teach people that salsa didn't just appear from hey it's here. It came from our ancestors
Right.
who used dance to get through all these trials and tribulations that they went through, and a lot of it is started out spiritually, and then it just branched out, and that's what we want to teach people, that it's very spiritual and it needs to be respected.
Right. And that there's certain dance that identify certain deities.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, and we also focus a lot on character, so it doesn't look all the same. So whenever we teach it, we say, okay, we're going to teach Amaya. You're going to be stern, you're going to be motherly, you're going to walk this way, walk that way, or if you're going to be Ochun, you have to be like this. And so we're very much into character and breaking it down to our students.
Right. Well, you got to play Oshun.
Yeah.
Which is quite the one. The giggles.
She's all about beauty, and it's portrayed as she's all about beauty, but she's the one that you walk into the room and everyone knows she's there.
Got it. And so, again, going back to the steps in which you instruct, when people sign up for your classes, I would also like to know how you set that up as well. Do you partner up with schools, or do you have after-school programs? And so what does that look like? Is it a 10-week course? Like, is it limited? Do you start from the folkloric aspect of it? What does that look like?
Well, we're currently teaching for in Pro Studios for
Pia Canela.
Piel Canela dance company. And that's every Thursday. We teach every Thursdays, and all we teach is Afro-Cuban.
I got that.
yeah.
She's like,
So-
Rena, all we teach is Afro-Cuban.
But,
I'm like,
but
I mean, we do our routines are salsa
Right.
and Afro-Cuban mixed together.
Got
but
it.
What we teach, we like to stick to the Afro-Cuban.
Got it.
'Cause we
But-
like to teach it the right way too.
But the way that we
everyone.
teach in sessions, we notice like in different ELEDs and different Afro-Cuban teachers, they'll jump around. We don't do that. So if we're dealing with that 6-week period, it'll be that 6-week Orisha. So we don't jump around so people understand what's going on. Because you don't want, I've seen it at a Congress, they want to do Palo for 30 minutes, and you can't do Palo for 30 minutes and not explain to people where does Palo come from. Because movement is one thing, you have to understand the history. You have to understand especially the struggle that comes behind it.
Right. No, it's definitely important. But good, you're offering me clarity and understanding. Like you have specific classes that people can sign up for.
Yes.
Do you have different age ranges as well, right? Is it classes for a certain age range?
level.
It's mixed?
Open level.
It's intergenerational?
It's
Yeah.
open
Pretty
level.
much open level,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fascinating.
It's
Because
and we
usually
also-
they'll have an adult class.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
we keep it very basic.
And we're also the only team that actually brings the props in. So you're like, don't pretend this is a knife. No, we actually bring like
the actual
skirt. This is how you hold the
machete,
skirt.
So if we do a deity with a skirt, then we'll bring skirts in, and we'll teach them how to actually hold the skirt, how to move the skirt.
and a machete.
Yeah. A wooden
Did I
machete.
wooden? Yeah,
Wooden
A
machete.
wooden machete.
Wooden.
And a machete.
No, yeah, we wouldn't put people in
I guess
harm's
scared
way.
that
of Victor. I guess scared. He's like, no, we don't do the pretend. We do. I'm like,
Yeah.
really, Victor?
Yeah, he can be very scary when it comes to that, but it's a wooden machete.
And so, okay, but still, I get
Yeah.
it, and it's very important, and I love that you share the history behind it, and so it's not just about the movement; it's about the movement and the historical content that comes with it, right?
Yes.
And so, what are you going to be presenting for us today, and what made you decide to present what you are going to present today?
Who wants to answer that?
You answer.
No, you
Go
answer
ahead.
because you
Me?
know. Yeah,
Okay,
you
I'll
wanted
answer it.
You wanted to do it today
He's the
because of,
mastermind behind all of our routines.
Yes.
You can answer.
So today's routine is going to be, we call it Chango B. It's another version that we could present, because Chango A was more like gala. You know what I mean? That was like our breakout routine, but Chango B is more, shows the three foundations. It shows the rumba between the Cuban culture, the salsa, and the Afro-Cuban. And plus, it landed today on your birthday, which makes perfect sense, so let's do it that way.
I like that. I like that. Plus, I know the Chango's Day was just recently honored, and I know red and white is Chango's colors, but I also know that red, white, and black is Elegua's colors. That's what I was talking about when I was saying
Yes.
open. But we
Yeah.
can do lightning and thunder and all that.
yes.
And again, just leading it all back to the elements, which is what this particular episode's discussions have been based on organically. Like
Yeah.
it just turned out that way. So here's to honoring the god of thunder and lightning, right?
Yes.
That's what you're going to be offering us today?
Cabiosile
yeah.
Chango.
Yes.
Cabiosile Chango, which means
Victor?
Oh, go ahead.
Cabiosile is like praise.
That's
Praise.
saying,
It's like a praise,
for
yeah.
Chango, yeah.
Praise
It's
for
like-
Chango.
All hail
Oh,
Yeah.
hail the
Yeah,
king.
like all hail the king.
nice.
He's
Well,
Because he's
owner
a
of the
king and a
drum.
warrior.
the owner of
And
the
king.
drum
Yeah.
Yeah.
and lightning, right?
Yes.
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 We explain that also to our students too. Like when you see lightning go across, that's not Chango, that's Oya. When lightning comes down, that's Chango.
Oh my,
He brings
yes,
the fire
very
down.
intense. Ah, yeah. All right, so here's to honoring Oya and Chango.
Yes.
All right, you guys stay tuned. There's more of this when we return. Once again, this discussion with Spirits in Motion, another enlightening topic. However, we don't have the time for it, so you're going to experience it in dance form. So don't go anywhere. Hey everyone, welcome back here now to perform. Let's give it up for Spirits in Motion 3.0.
Yangoro kirie sabarakoro yumba para llegar a la salsa hay que pasar por la rumba. ¡Juega, José! Bendición de Changó. ¡Yamboro! Yamboroquirie, sabaracoro, yumba, yamboroquirie, sabaracoro, yumba.
Gracias a ti, Santa Bárbara, bendición de Yango, y por eso yo le canto, pues me dieron inspiración.
Yamboroquirie, sabaracoro, yumba, yamboroquirie, sabaracoro, yumba.
La rumba me dio el permiso, más que sonarán los cueros, y con esto yo le digo lo mucho que yo no quiero.
Yamboroquirie, sabaracoro, yumba, yamboroquirie, sabaracoro, yumba.
La cosa se puso buena, toca gozar timbalero, si tú no le danzas ojo, te tu mato mi guerrero.
Yamboroquirie,
gotta catch your breath. Oh my gosh, I'm tired just looking at you. Once again, Spirits in Motion 3.0, Victor Hernandez, Barbara Valle, Yasmin Contreras. And for more information, you can check them out on Instagram at Spirits and Motion. That is our show today, mi gente. Thanks to all our guests for coming through, to you, our viewers, for tuning in. If you missed any part of the show, you can check out this episode throughout the weekend and 24 hours a day at BronxNet.tv. I'm Rina Valentin, and from all of us here at Open, may the universe provide paz, prosperity, y amor. Y que viva Chango! ¡Epa!